All right. Hey, everybody. It's Tim Davis, one of the owners of Titan Home Loans, and I'm sitting here with one of my customers today. This is Brian Jones. Tell everybody, hey, Brian.
Hey, how you doing?
And Brian and I have been friends for a long time, but Brian, tell everybody what kind of happened with your mortgage loan. I mean, I know you bought a house a few years back, and then things started to kind of go bad with your payments. What was going on with that?
Well, I got into an adjustable rate loan at the time. I don't know why my mortgage guy had got me that loan, but he did, and after about 2 years, I think 2 or 3 years, it started to rise.
So
it was up like $40 a month.
So your payments were starting to go up.
Yeah,
so you would go to the mailbox and get a statement, and it'd be like a higher payment.
Right.
How'd that make you feel when you were out there?
It made me feel terrible, Tim. I wasn't too.
Were you stressed about that?
Yes, I was stressed, and with the economy and things that are going on today, I tried to. It started to increase, and
it can't be any fun going to the mailbox and feeling like, what's the payment going to be this month? I mean,
yeah,
it makes it hard to budget and stuff like that, doesn't it?
Hard to budget, and yes.
And you've got a wife and
two kids.
Two kids.
Got a wife and 2 kids.
New baby. So you got expenses and things to take care of, much less worried about that payment going up, right?
That's exactly right.
So when that started to happen, what was your first step? What did you try to do to fix that?
Well, I started to search. I was. It would come up on time to refinance, so
okay.
I started to search around, looking at different agencies, and nobody would work with me. Nobody said they could do anything about the adjustable rate. And then I called you. I called Titan Home Loans, and within 30 days, they had my loan fixed. They had me an FHA loan, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. And
right.
I got my piece. Everything just started.
Because I remember when we were talking about it, you had spent several months kind of dilly-dallying around with other loan officers out there, and it was just like they weren't calling you back, and it was awful frustrating for you, I think, wasn't it?
It was very frustrating, because everybody kept telling me that they couldn't do nothing about it, and so for what reasons I have no idea, but they just couldn't get it to give me an FHA.
Right. And so we were able to put you in that new program, that FHA Secure, and we were able to work with the underwriters, and they were able to get that all closed up for you in about 30 days. And how's life since then? How's your stress level when it comes to the mailbox?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So you know exactly what it's going to be when you open the statement,
I know
right?
exactly what I'm paying, and my insurance is included. Everything worked out great.
Oh, that's right. We were able to put your taxes and your insurance in there, so that's not a bill you have to fool with anymore either.
Right. I don't have to save for the end of the year and then stress and worry. It just got it's peace. I got my peace. And
so let me ask you this, Brian. If there's a lot of people out there and they've got the same type of loan that you had, and they may be thinking, should I call somebody? Should I do something? Is there any hope for me out there? What would you tell somebody like that?
Man, there's always hope. I'm telling you. Like I said, Titan Loans, they've been great for me. They've really been a blessing to me and my family. So yeah, I would encourage you to call and just keep calling. Call Titan, and you only had to make one call.
That's right. We kind of got together and worked it out real quick for you.
That's right.
All right, well, cool, Brian. Well, I appreciate the words of encouragement you're giving to people out there. I think it's going to be a real blessing for a lot of people that are sitting on the sidelines thinking, what are we going to do? And our payments keep going up.
Call Titan today.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Brian. Well, this is Brian Jones. He's one of our happy clients, and we appreciate you taking time to talk to us, buddy.
Thank you, man.
All right, buddy.